Okay, I have no idea if this thing's recording audio or not, but I wanted to show off my studio in its quote final state. Nothing's ever in a final state, but this is final for 2020. I put way too much money into it, and it will suit the purpose. So, quick tour here. You can see I've got a 3-monitor setup with 2 lights, one on either side to light up my face. And when I get around back, I'll show you how I chose to mount my 2 cameras. I've heard a lot about not using webcams, but I feel like the ones I'm using are just fine, so I'm happy with those. I've got 3 monitors. I use the center one and this one for work, and then the center one has a switch on it, and this one for play, for recording, for streaming, what have you. And then I've got some personalizations here that occasionally show up in the background depending on how I angle my camera. So it's a personalized space, which I like a lot. So that part's really good. I want to slip around back now because this is where it kind of got interesting. So I went crazy with Wally mounts to get everything off the desk. This first mount is holding the main monitor and the secondary monitor, but I also got an extra 3-part arm to hold the light, and I repurposed a 2-part arm with a tripod extender to hold the camera. This is my main camera, my Brio, and then this is my secondary camera that I use for work. I had purchased one of these gooseneck things before I decided to mount with the Wally system, and it suits the purpose for mounting my work camera. And not only that, as I adjust the work camera, as I adjust the monitor, the work camera flows with it. And then the other thing I did was bought another pole to do the lights the same, to also hold another monitor, and to I put my microphone boom on the monitor mount, and I can get decent placement of that over my head or next to me. A few other things. I've got the Solo for my sound, and I've got it going in. I'm still USB sound wise, but I'm happy with the sound that's coming out of it. I did a table mounted socket for some USB and power. Inexpensive speakers, nothing really fancy. I'm not a file. And then I've got a lot of USB port extenders now, and I haven't figured out what to do with all of them because I bought a new computer that had lots of ports as well. So that's my label maker, by the way. So when you step back, it looks like something that Dr. Frankenstein may have built. I get that. I'll be honest with you, I went way overboard with this. And I'm not recommending everyone else. I kind of geeked out on this. This is probably way too many arms. There's a little pressure of them moving forward and outward. I'll be monitoring that, but I don't think it's a big issue. It just makes the lights, which are the heaviest thing on there, look a little cockeyed. But so that's my system, and I hope you enjoyed this brief tour.